Hello, everyone. Hello, my crystal mystics. How are you? ¿Cómo están? How are you feeling today? How is the Soulfire Crystal Connect Challenge going for you? So I want you to remind, hi Cindy, hello, hi, hola Corali. So I want to remind everybody who's in the challenge that part of winning is sharing in a group. So go ahead and post any of your findings that you're having with the crystals. So here are 3 ways for you to sense the energy, okay? So there's a really simple way, and first of all, anytime you want to sense energies, you really want to wake up your hands. Your hands are the chakras that can best sense the ethereal world, or the energy world, or the quantum field, the morphogenic field. There's so many, the ki, the life force, the prana. It is your hands. And they're usually awakened by your higher heart, which is it's like a smaller chakra on top of your heart chakra. And it's the one that opens up in healers like me. But usually, so the more you have your higher heart open and connected to your heart chakras, the more you're gonna feel crystal energies and your own energies. So today is day 6 of the challenge, and today I really wanted you to start learning how to sense your own energies, because part of kind of connecting and feeling the different crystal energies is about connecting and sensing your energy. So I'm going to give you 3 ways how you can do this at home. Okay? So the first one is you always want to rub your hands together. It's like the easiest way. You rub your hands together, and then you rub your knuckles together. You really want to waken up all those nadis and all those energetic centers that are going on. Right? So you wake up your hands, and then you clap them 3 times, and then you clasp them together. And I want you to close your eyes. And I just want you to put your consciousness on your hands. See how the energy is running. Usually energy runs in a circle within a whole system. So which one of the hands is doing the sending, and which one of your hands is doing the receiving hand? So just pay attention to what's going on between your 2 hands together after they've been activated, and which way is the energy tends to be going in you. Most people, their dominant hand, or their hand that they write with, is their sending hand, and the non-dominant hand, or the other hand, usually the left, is the receiving hand. But I am one of those people that where my sending hand is actually my non-dominant hand. It's actually really strong. So, but paying attention to what's going on with your body and how the energy is flowing in your body is step 1 to get to know your own subtle energies, and then get to know crystal subtle energies. So pay attention to which hand is pushing the other. Feels like it's pushing the other. Okay. So that's mode number 1, to try to determine which one is your dominant or non-dominant hand. In crystal healing, it's your sending hand or your receiving hand, which in my case is my left is my sending hand. It's a very strong sending hand, and the minute I go like this, people feel it. I'm a righty, so I am an unusual case. So you have to learn how energy flows through you and how it's going through you. So the second way how to get in touch with your subtle energies and to determine which one is your subtle hand, but also to your dominant hand or your sending and your receiving hand, is doing what's called chi balls, which are basically energy balls that you can use to feed yourself more energy. And you don't even know you don't need to do Reiki or anything like that, but energy flows where thought goes, okay? So you are the determinator of what's going on. So you're gonna this is how you make chi balls. Chi balls, you, again, wake up your hands, rub them together, rub your knuckles together and get those hands back to get back on. Get in Zen oneness mode, drop your consciousness to your heart. Okay, now you're going to try to do a ball. You can start small, get your 2 hands together, and the minute that you feel that there's an energy field pushing back First of all, notice which one is feeling it first, and it's easier for you to feel that chi ball happening. Which one is it, your left or your right hand? Okay? So you start making that chi ball. It's like an energy ball. You are visualizing as you do it. And it's good also to get your ego out of the way. So the less you have of all your senses trying to get this, the more you just step back and let your hands perceive what they may, and the more you're just open to what you're perceiving, the more it will be shown to you. So the more you're trying really hard, the more like the energy blocks itself. It's just kind of how it works. The more flow that you have in your heart and in your mind, the more you're going to feel the energy. The more that you're like going to try and manipulate it, the more it just blocks and doesn't let you feel it. So when you're feeling it and when you're doing the chi ball, just keep your mind, if you need to close your eyes to feel it, go right ahead. Keep forming that chi ball. And I want you to notice which hand is feeling that energy field. And then just keep adding and making that chi ball bigger, okay? Once you notice which hand is sending the energy or like being the dominant or the sending the energy, and the other one who is kind of the receiving hand. This is a world of opposites. There's always like someone that's like in a relationship, there's tends to be passive, and the other one a little bit more stronger. So that chi ball, what you can do with it, you can either put in yourself, like I'm actually gonna put that energy ball into my stomach. So I'm having a lot of digestive issues lately. So, or you can put it in your food, you can put it in your water. That's like a neat little thing to work with energy and to start increasing the energy in your energy body and the energy perception of your energy body. And the third tip that I'm going to give you is have 2 crystal points. Get 2 crystal points, like these 2, natural crystal points, and you put one of them with the point facing towards you and the other one on the side with the point facing the other way. So you create a circle with the points, right? Get them as straight as possible, right? Yeah. One coming in and the other one going out. And just close your eyes, take a moment to, maybe if you need a breath, there's another one that takes you right into the Zen mind, into the oneness. And you can take a large breath and an outtake. And I want you to feel how the energy feels from the point going up, around through your heart area, throat, heart area, and into the other one. Notice if that energy feels good or it feels wrong, like it's flowing wrong. Just take mental note. When you feel like you felt the overall direction of the energy is going and whether it feels good, I want you to switch the crystal points. Then this one's going to be switching this way, and the other one's going to be switching the other way, right? Close your eyes. See, for me, this one feels really good now because it's my sending hand and I'm having the point outwards, so it's not going against my grain. Crystals, especially when they're natural points, they point us the apex of their energy, and it's like the laser. So they really go in that grain. So picking the 2 crystal points will tell you which direction the energy feels good to you, and that tells you which is your dominant hand, right? So, okay, so those are the 3 ways that you can sense energies in yourself and start sensing the energies in the crystals and start opening your heart to connect with the hands and awaken your hands. So you can start doing a little bit more energy healing and crystal healing the way the Atlanteans did it. So it was the hand clasp that I did at the beginning. The second one was the chi balls. And the third one was the crystal points, switching the crystal points to see how the energy is moving and how you feel with it. So let me know how this is going, how you feel with the challenge. this is basically you are my guinea pigs to my introduction to crystal healing class. So let me know how this goes for you, how it feels, how the experience goes, and what I could do and how I could explain it. That would be cool for you to understand. So let me know. So thank you all for being in my sacred circle. I hope this is good for you, and I hope that those hands start awakening and the crystals start whispering, because once they do, you're like in total magic bliss, and it's very beautiful. And another thing that I love, especially when you're an empath, is that crystals are really good for empaths to regulate their emotional state, especially because we have so much sensibilities, and the crystals help us ground ourselves, understand things. So they're really beautiful, and especially wise and amazing allies to have if you're an empath or anybody who is psychic and has come down. That's why my cat was like on the ledge. So thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I'm here for you. Okay? Bye. Un beso, espero que estés bien. Bye. Many crystal blessings. Let me know how it goes, okay?